Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venba, verse number 35. Neel naal Pirandhu irandhu ninra tuyar நீ அறிவை வீழ்நாள் கழித்து விடாமலே பூண அருள் நன்னறிய பேரின்ப நாடி அதுவாய் அண்ணலே சொக்கநாதா. In fact, this particular verse is a very beautiful and a very enriching words, I would say. The way how we need to look at this padigam is we need to take certain phrases and put it in a different place so that we can understand the verse in a more logical manner. By right, this particular verse can be read something like Neel naal Pirandhu irandhu ninra tuyar Sokkanatha நீ அறிவை அண்ணலே வீழ்நாள் கழித்து விடாமலே நன்னறிய பேரின்ப நாடி அதுவாய் பூண அருள். If we can see this verse in this particular manner, the meaning is vivid. If you look at this, we all go through the vicious cycle of birth and death. How many such births, how many such deaths we have gone through? Only Lord Shiva knows about it. Anyone who is with me is aware of this information? Obviously no. Does my parents know about it? My siblings know about it? My spouse, my kids, my colleagues, my friends? No one knows about it. The only person who knows this detail, the only person who knows this information is Lord Shiva. So, all we have to do is surrender to Lord Shiva's lotus feet. How do we do that? We need to only focus on one thing. We need to keep chanting his name. Because that's mantra. We need to keep chanting his name. We need to always think about him. According to Nambhi Arurar and according to Tirunavukkarasar, the way how they have sung their Tirupadigams are, if we don't utter Lord Shiva's name even once in a day, that day is equivalent to the day that I've never been born. Alternatively, Nambhi Arurar says, if I did not chant your name, it's as good as I get into the coffin. You can imagine how severe they are talking about the days that we don't or we forget to chant Lord Shiva's name. So what we should be doing is, in order to get rid from this vicious cycle of birth and death, the only thing that we can always be focusing on is chant his name so that we don't get into this vicious cycle anymore. So if we don't get into this vicious cycle anymore, what is going to happen to the soul? We are going to be ever permanently staying in Lord Shiva's lotus feet. Who can give us that life? Only Lord Shiva can give. You see, he is the only person in this world who can say, okay, I love you to stay in the lotus feet. So all we have to do is please him by chanting his name, do everything that we can do to basically, what are we going to do, right? If we are going to give him a particular offering, do you think it is something that we are offering him? Today we are offering a flower to him. Where is this flower made of? It is made of his grace. We are offering a fruit. Where did this fruit come from? It is his creation. Whatever we are offering to him is all his creation. All we can do is chant his name. That is also given by him. But when we do that with full dedication, that is when Lord Shiva will grant us the biggest wish of any soul, which is to live in a peaceful life without this birth and death vicious cycle. That's what verse number 35 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.